Was Denmark neutral during World War I? Have you ever wondered how small nations navigate the stormy seas of global conflict? Denmark's experience during World War I offers a fascinating glimpse into this challenge. So, was Denmark neutral during World War I? Yes, indeed. Denmark maintained a position of neutrality from the year 1914 to 1918. This neutrality was not just a whim. It was a national consensus supported by all major political parties in the country. When the war broke out, Denmark officially declared its neutrality. King Christian X even urged citizens to act responsibly and avoid showing support for any of the warring nations. To reinforce this stance, Denmark mobilized around 50,000 reservists. However, this was a limited mobilization, intentionally kept to about half of what would typically be expected. This force was meant to act as a security measure, reassuring major powers that Denmark had no intention of joining the conflict. In addition to mobilization, Denmark constructed a defensive installation known as the Thun Line. This was designed to protect strategic areas near Copenhagen. The military preparations were purely defensive, aimed at deterring aggression rather than engaging in the war. Economically, Denmark found a way to maintain trade relations with both the Allied and Central Powers. Danish exports, particularly canned meat, were sold to the German army, which provided economic benefits despite the ongoing war. However, the war was not without its costs. Approximately 275 Danish merchant ships were sunk, and around 700 Danish sailors lost their lives due to wartime naval activities. Domestically, the war sparked intense debates among intellectuals and politicians about the causes and morality of the conflict. The government had to balance its policies carefully to maintain neutrality without provoking either side. This was especially challenging after Britain entered the war, and Germany pressured Denmark regarding the laying of mines in Danish waters. The decision to lay mines was controversial but ultimately aimed at protecting Danish sovereignty. From a Scandinavian perspective, Denmark's neutrality during World War I illustrates the difficulties small nations face in maintaining independence amid great power conflicts. Denmark's experience shows that neutrality involved not just political declarations, but also military readiness, economic pragmatism, and careful diplomatic balancing to preserve national stability during a turbulent period in European history.